Melissa Ford and Cam's beef. We got yet another beef. Nothing but beef for the holiday season, right? We got T.I. versus King, his son. So they were recently going at it. Champa was going at it with King with his family at a. That was what was that?
It was a
basketball game?
No, football. It was the Atlanta
Falcons game. Yes.
Some sporting event.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it was all over social media. Basically, his parents was letting it be known that he was raised privileged, and he was arguing against that adamantly and telling everyone he was standing on business. And now he got the whole street saying they standing on business.
Hey, you're upset. You're mad. You can't. You lose it. I know you capping. I know you. I know you. Ain't no mystery about here. I know you though. I know you though. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? Why you letting?
What's your thoughts on yet another parent versus kid beef? How many of these has we covered in our 38 episode?
Some of these kids, they too privileged, man. They too privileged.
So you wasn't buying him saying he wasn't privileged, that he had to go to his grandmom's house in the project sometimes?
Maybe if he wanted to go there.
Yeah, T.I. said he used to cry and beg to go to his grandmother's house. So that's why.
Yeah, but he said he wanted to go there.
Yeah, he wanted to go there because he could play with kids. He was like, yo, we got this big house, this big yard, but nobody to play with.
So you think it's possible he felt caged in?
He definitely was.
I mean, it's possible he wanted to be out there. It's possible he wanted to be about that life, but he wasn't. So that's the part I don't get, him acting like it. The only thing I will say, though, they were wrong for mentioning that he was sucking on a pacifier till 12. I don't see myself purposely trying to embarrass my kids on social media. You know, like I might post an embarrassing photo or do some shit accidentally as a, silly old parent, but I wouldn't purposely go on a live saying something like that.
He could get the award for embarrassing his kids, because not only did he embarrass his son, but he also embarrassed her daughter.
In order to guide or direct, you must have a certain level of control of anything.
T.I. speaking out for the first time since those controversial comments he made about his daughter.
Not only have we had the conversation, we have yearly trips to the gynecologist to check her height.
Oh, okay. That was T.I. earlier this month on the Ladies Like Us podcast, talking about his 18-year-old daughter, Deja.
I'm being
T.I. be bugging. That's my
Is the
boy.
pacifier why his teeth is like out to here?
No.
Those are veneers.
Those are veneers.
Fake teeth,
You
chump.
need to get a refund.
But the weird thing is he young. Why
do you guys remember the bullet bomb from Mario Brothers? The big.
Yeah, you're right.
That's what his mouth looks like.
No, you know what his mouth looks like? You know that wind-up toy with the teeth and the feet, and you
Grind it.
and it jumps?
We'll
Yeah.
stop.
That's crazy.
Go ahead, G.
Nah. He was going off though. My thing be this though. Everything gotta be like, we wouldn't even know this happened if somebody didn't take their phone on. And I think it was him who was on live. Because it was his face, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was King
I don't
who did
know
the
who was
live
actually
when he was going
recording
crazy.
it though. Yeah, was it theirs or his? That part I'm not sure about.
Because you don't see T.I. and Tiny, you see King and you
Heard
just
their
hear
voices
back. So I think it was his live. I don't get it sometimes. With these, everything got to be on social media.
That's the generation that we're in. So I want to say this while Red is Googling what Champa's teeth look like, is that it's crazy that it went that way. That's a Kawhi laugh. It looks like that. I'll definitely put that in the description. That's pretty funny. Is that the messed up part about it is that it is parents against sons, but that it was going this route, G's, because he seemed like the type of son that you might have to get physical with, and that'd be the worst part. Because I say I don't believe in hitting my kids, but I will fuck my son up if he come at me like that. I gotta be honest. I'm from that generation, right or wrong. That's how it's going down.
I'm gonna talk to you first.
Yeah.
But if you don't get it, and you gonna.
But if you come in there like you're gonna fight me, then
bro.
you're gonna.
You heard him. Get off me, man, get off me. Yeah, all right. Hands got put on you.
He's trying so hard to be somebody that he's not. Like, why? You got imaginary beef. You just.
The hardest thing to be in this world is something you're not.
Well, it's hard for him to be himself.
I don't know where he's going with this. Nobody's going to believe that you grew up.
You're a thug.
Yeah, that you're a thug. And I will say this. I understand his plight, because if you're doing music, obviously a lot of rap is struggle music, and you are famous or a rich person's kid, nobody's going to listen to your struggle music. We're not believing, regardless of what you say, even if it could have possibly been true. obviously we all agree he's lying, but even if he was dead telling the truth, none of us will believe it because T.I. is your pops.
That's so, like, who else is, what's the dude there? It's Michael Irvin or T.I.
Michael Irvin's son, yes.
Yeah, that rap.
Michael Irvin
he was
wasn't
like,
about that
man,
life.
he talking about this. His name is this. I said, come on, you can't.
And that was a big debate because I seen some people saying Michael Irvin should just let his kid live. But I seen people saying like, nah, as a parent, you don't want your son out there telling people how bad your life was and how shitty your parents were when you was there.
Yeah.
You know, so I see both sides of that. Yeah, you know. So that part about it is definitely
Michael Irvin. That's the one that I always be making jokes about on ESPN. One where I said, look ashy.
Oh, yeah, but he on Fox. But yeah.
Yeah, come on, man. Leave him alone. That man had a rough life.
So, but just saying that whole parent necessarily like not letting their kids shine kind of thing. It's like they're blocking their shine. But no, they're just telling the world.
Be realistic.
Yeah,
like,
the truth.
You wasn't in the hood.
Yeah. And that's what King is really trying to get off so desperately. And nobody is believing it. So he's been going down this path since he was beefing with Charleston White for a while. So he ain't going to change. I thought T.I. not wash his hands of his son, but as far as talking him out of the path that he was going.
Yeah. That's probably the difficult thing because King look like he hard-headed as a motherfucker.
Yeah. Ain't nothing worse than that, right?
Yeah. A hard head make a soft ass.
You trying to rap about a life that you never lived. Like,
yeah, you rapping about your dad's life. Maybe something you saw on television.
You a drug your whole life. Oh, you on drugs.
Picture a nigga with Vinny talking about the struggle.
Yeah. At 20-something years old.
That don't even rhyme.
This reminds me of something. I'm like, he must be obsessed with his dad's movie ATL where Nunu is
yeah,
trying to
right?
act
That's
like
probably
she's
what
from
he
the
was.
tray.
You're not telling Rashad.
Wow. You didn't even talk different.
You're not telling him.
Oh, I'm telling him. Please believe that.
You're not saying anything to him. And I'm not telling my dad about you.
Nah. I know it because Rashad was telling me how Nunu is this and Nunu's so real.
I am real.
You ain't shit.
Excuse you?
How you even find Cascade? You go buy you a 99-cent ghetto handbook to show you how to keep it real. Sonic 4 goes on the other side.
I'm from the track.
You from the track. That's funny.
Yeah.
Like that sounded so lit. Like that was like me talking about my struggle life from my yacht. Like yo, let me tell you about the time that I didn't have no food to eat on my yacht. Like yeah, that's real. That's real believable, Cash. We really believe you right now. We don't believe you, King. You need more people. More people and new teeth.
Yeah. They gotta trim them things.
On the new teeth.
You got them shits need a trim, boy. You gotta trim them things.
That's it. Yeah, right. They got some good, and he got money. That's inexcusable. Yeah. That's the worst part. But we're gonna move.
To Russia.
We're gonna move off T.I. and Chopper. Yeah, we're supposed to talk about their beef, and we're supposed to talk about his teeth. Whatever. We made that make sense for you guys. What's going on, you guys? Thanks for watching the video.
Make sure you like,
comment,
and subscribe. Appreciate it.
I move at a smooth and moderate pace. If death is the finish line, then who's in charge of the race? The truth is hard to debate.